Yo.
What's up? I just heard this, but apparently we're having a summer festival soon. Ah, so they added something to Royal then. Like I don't remember us having a summer festival in the base game. And there's gonna be shit like kebabs, steaks, hot stuff. Dude, I'm so pumped. Is there nothing but meat?
Huh?
Well, duh. What else do you want? Ah, man. I just can't stop thinking about meat. Piping hot, juicy meat. Calm down, Ryuji. Oh man, no, I'm hungry. How's it going already? Today's the first day of your final exams. Begin! If angle C is 28 degrees and angles A and D are 88 degrees, what is the angle of B and E? Okay. Okay. So we have C, we have A. Oh no, we have C, A, and D. Okay. Shit, they actually want me to do this. Okay, math. Hold on, putting my controller down so that I can't accidentally press any buttons. Okay, C is 28. But my microphone, sorry. A and D are both 88, if you say so. Sure, why not? B and E. Okay, I know that it's just triangles, congruent angles, blah, 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 blah. I just need to actually work this out in my head. If I could draw on the page, that'd be a lot easier. Okay. Okay, so let's see. They made this before by doing two intersecting triangles, so might as well keep it to that. So we have A and C, which would get us one of those internal pentagon angles, but I don't think that's helpful here. To get E, and B and E are the same then, okay. To get E, we could do the congruent with the 180 that I did when we first saw this before. This is going to take a little while, by the way. You know what? You know what? I have an index card here. Here, let me just, E, A, E, D, C. Okay, so C is 28. A and D are both 88. Okay. So we're looking for B and E. So let's see. Can't do that. Can we do that? Kind of. I'm sorry for mumbling to myself here. Shit, this is why I'm not a math major! Okay, you know what? Since all triangles have the same, I'm gonna try doing this kind of my way. So, 88, 28, 0, 1, that's 110. That makes one of the pentagon angles 110. Which means that the complementary is 70. Now, does that work on the other side? We're looking for B and E, so I can't do quite the exact same thing. I can't do the same thing, but I could test all the answers, I think. There is such a simpler way to do this, I am fully aware. Okay, so we know that 180 minus 70, so 110, E plus some X is going to be 110. If we can figure out that X, we can figure out E. We can get the complementary of X. Do we have A and D? We have A and D. A and D isn't what helps me, though. It's just that it intersects that line. do it just to be safe. 188 by 2. Or 88 by 2. 16, carry the 1, 17. Which makes that angle 4. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense because 90 by 2 would be 180, so yeah. Might get us something though, because that does make it so that we have that makes it so that the triangle that C is based on literally can't exist, because the angle, the upper of the two angles that we don't know is 176, and the point at the end is 28, which is over 180 at that point. The angles A and D are 88 degrees. Huh. Oh god. Most of these test exam days take like 2 minutes. This one's already been like 6, I think. I feel like 70 on the triangle for E is accurate. It's just a question of whether or not it's an isosceles triangle or not, and I don't think it is. That being said, if it is 70, we have 110 to work with. Split among 2 would be like 55. So 40 is unlikely then. I don't have that mathematically proven, but that's kind of how those numbers would work out. Okay, that's how I got 110. For fuck's sake. Okay, I all but swore to myself I wasn't gonna do this. I'm just looking up the fucking answer. 5 Royal final exams answers. We're currently on July. I'm just doing this because I'm gonna be here for 10 minutes otherwise. Did you do April, May, June, July? Okay. Thing online said 64. Sure.
Ooh, we can do this!
My integrity. Let's see. An essay question? This looks tough, but let's calm down and think it through. Explain the origin of Bowsy, Barbarian's head. Bowsy? Is this hot weather? Well, never mind. I think this came up in class. They were invented by that famous guy from the Romans of the Three Kingdoms, right? Yeah, Liang Zhuang? Zhug Liang? I think it's Zhug first. Yeah. Yeah, the strategist of Shu. I think the story was about a river overflowing somewhere Zhug Liang visited. And they were offering something to quell the river, Barbarian's heads. I mean, Barbarian skulls wouldn't exactly be inaccurate then. That's it. It's a crazy story. And that's how he came up with the Biaozi, right? This master strategist came up with the Biaozi to offer instead of heads. Yep. Yeah, I think you're right. The Biaozi were invented as an offering to a river spirit to replace the tradition of offering severed heads.
Yep.
You finished in time. Says you.
Give it up.
Time is up. Give up already.